Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to tackle a question that many people ask during their visa interviews. Why won't the visa officer look at my documents? Let's dive right into it. So, you've gathered a big stack of papers for your visa interview. You've got everything from your bank statements to employment letters, and even that recommendation letter from your favorite teacher in high school. But then, to your surprise, the visa officer doesn't even glance at most of it. Why is that? Let's break it down. Reason number one, pre-screening and first impressions. Visa officers often have already reviewed much of your application before you even walk into the interview room. In fact, most of the decision-making happens based on the application and details you provided online. They've seen your forms and background information, so when you're there in person, the interview is more about assessing you rather than just the paperwork. Remember, the visa officer's goal is to figure out if you're eligible for the visa category you're applying for. They're trained to assess whether you meet the requirements quickly. And a lot of that comes down to what you say during the interview and how you say it. That leads us to reason number two, clear communication. If you can clearly communicate your purpose for traveling and your intentions, you may not need a mountain of documents to back it up. Visa officers look for concise, consistent answers. If you fumble or give conflicting details, that's when they might start asking for more documentation to clarify your case. So, practice answering common interview questions before your appointment. Be confident in explaining your plans and reasons for travel. Your confidence and clarity might make a big difference. Visa officers know that even with piles of documents, there are things that papers can't convey, like your intentions or future plans. So, they focus more on you, the applicant. If there's something they're uncertain about or if they need clarification, they will ask for specific documents. But unless it's absolutely necessary, they may rely more on your verbal responses. Before we wrap up, I've got something special for all of you. If you're preparing for a visa interview or planning to move to the US, check out my ebook, 100 Questions and Answers for US Success. It's packed with practical tips, essential information, and real-world advice to help you navigate life in the US like a pro. Finally, trust that the process is designed to be fair and efficient. Visa officers are trained professionals who make decisions based on regulations and guidelines. They aren't ignoring your documents to be dismissive. They just have other ways of verifying your eligibility. If your case is straightforward, they may not need to see additional paperwork, and that's usually a good sign. See you next time.